bit of an anarchist and do some sit-down comedy. Oh, God. A man named James was walking down an empty street. In the windows of closed shops, he saw his reflection looking back at him. The man in the window was not James, or at least the idea he used to have for himself. He saw baggy eyes and graying hair, not the bright eyes and beach blonde hair he used to have. James's clothing were tattered and well-worn. He hadn't changed them in more than a week. He needed to go home and shower, but he was reluctant. The memories of smiles haunted him whenever he returned to the street where he was living with his wife. She had left just 3 weeks earlier. James looked up to the sky and felt a few small raindrops wet the top of his disheveled hair. He saw gray skies rolling in and walked under an awning next to an abandoned magic shop. The sign stood open, yet it looked as if no one had been there in years. A small brass bell rang above the door as James entered. Instead of a shopkeep, James was greeted by empty, cobwebbed shelves, with dead mice in the corner. There was one thing out of place. A brand new mountain bike in the very center of the room. Glowing in the faint light from the window, it looked very expensive, yet there was a price tag saying free. James looked at it for a few minutes as he waited for the rain to calm, and eventually decided that he would give it a ride home to avoid further storms. He began riding toward his house, when suddenly from beneath him, he heard a voice come up. Oh, hello, said the bike. James jumped off with a start. What's going on? Well, my name's Tim. A wizard cursed me into this form, said Tim, the bicycle. I can only turn back when I fulfill my duty and help someone. All right, said James. He usually would have questioned further, but tonight he just wanted to get home. So James was content to ride home on Tim, while he explained that he was cursed because of his selfish, slothful nature. James looked toward the horizon and thought maybe this was a sign that things would get better. He smiled, but just then, his front tire caught a puddle, and he went over an edge over the guardrail. But on his way down, Tim caught a branch, and James caught the back wheel. James looked to the ravine below and shouted, Tim, pull me up. I'm trying, I am. Come on, you can do it. Tim pulled and pulled while James held on and shouted for help. Minutes passed, but no one came, and Tim wasn't able to pull him up. I can't do it, James. Yes, you can. No, I must let go. I can't hold on anymore. Tim released the branch and cried, I'm sorry, James, I can't. For Tim the bicycle was too tired.